thrill, 'cause I found what this world is searching for. Yeah, right here, my dear, I don't have to look no more. In all my days, I hope and I pray for someone just like you, make me feel the way you do. I'm never, never gonna give you up. I'm never, ever gonna stop the way you feel about you. Girl, I just can't live without you. I'm never, ever gonna quit, 'cause quitting just ain't my stick. Gonna stay right here. Oh, definitely. There you go, thank you. Oh, you today? How you guys doing today? Is this the line to pick up paperwork?
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I can't complain.
Hard to miss you.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
What's your connection to the Tuskegee Airmen?
Well, number one, I'm a member of the Detroit chapter of Tuskegee Airmen. I've been a member since the mid-2000s. Number two, since 2007, I started an organization called Detroit RedTail, where I took advantage of having a Mustang that's red and converting it to emulate the RedTail P51 Mustang that the Tuskegee Airmen flew.
Very cool.
So it's a rolling museum. Everywhere I go, pop the hood and talk to history.
Like me ask you, right?
Yes.
So I just wondered if you had family members or something, military yourself.
I'm doing some research now to find out if my mother's father's brother may have been. He enlisted in October 48. He's not listed in the documentation that authorizes document original Tuskegee Airmen, but research is still going on. And I got an uncle who was mentored by one, and he's the one that got me involved.
Very cool.
Yep. So yeah, got to keep the history alive. Need the young fellas to do that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
That one's supposed to be better. They start building it. Oh. That's the PT one.
Okay. Let's be up. Dave. Outlaw. Hey Mike, how's it going?
Good, how you doing, man?
All right. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Decent day. I'm ready to take this jacket off.
It's so weird because you wear the Ford masks at work all the time. The last 2 weeks, everyone I grabbed.
Got them lined up. Wow.
Auburn, how you
What's
doing?
happening? How you doing today?
Good.
Everything's everything.
It really is, because the performance electric, you don't really think of electric as having like the strength and the speed, as the rest, but with a Mustang, it's a whole different story. This is going to be incredible. Keep your eyes open, because the rally starts at 10 a.m. Hundreds of Mustangs are going to hit the road driving from Detroit to Ann Arbor, and it's a moment you're not going to want to miss. Back to you, Allie.
We went to the 45th Mustang anniversary.
County harassing them. So if you're not eating, drinking, or doing something actively that requires your mask to be off, please keep that on. Also a reminder, and you guys know who you are, when you get in your car and drive out to Ann Arbor and then back to Ford's Garage, please remember, this is not a race.
Uh-oh.
Again, you know who you are. So
Uh-oh, you know who you are.
Obey,
You know
obey
who you
all
are.
applicable traffic laws. And while we're giving out thank yous, I'd also like to thank Ford's Garage, who we're going to be at later. They got a great setup over there for you. Some reminders about that: if you have not made a reservation to eat there, don't, because they're all filled up. But they do have a carry-out available on the side of the building where we're going to be, so you can get carry-out if you want and eat in your car. Everybody likes to do that, right? Also, thank you to the Detroit Special Events for allowing us to have an event like this in the middle of an apocalypse. What a great honor, right? Anyways, you didn't come here to see me. Let's talk to somebody a little bit more interesting. Best friend of MOCSEM. He does so much for us. A lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible without him. We worship him. His name is Jim Owens, and he's Shelby and Mustang Marketing with Ford.
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig. Jim, thank you for doing this with us. I know you're a fan as well, but we love having you here, and your team support is wonderful. On behalf of the Ford team and the Ford family, I cannot tell you how important you are as Mustang owners to this company. The things that we get to do, and you have a lot of the Ford team here today, and some of the folks who've retired as well, like Mr. Barnes, who's responsible for all of the suspension and handling in the vehicles, who's here. I don't know if where's Tom. Let's give him a round of applause. Anyways, the stuff that Tom, who got to work on from Gen 4, 5, and 6 of the Mustang, only happens because of the love and affection you guys put into that vehicle. And I cannot tell you how important you are to Ford from an enthusiast standpoint and from Ford to a Mustang standpoint. And we truly appreciate what the Mustang Owners Club of Southeastern Michigan does on the behalf of the Ford team and Mustang. As Jim was saying, April 17th, 1964, World's Fair, unveiling a car that literally changed how Americans looked at vehicles. You know, there wasn't a Camaro then, right? The Johnny-come-lately. There was not a Challenger. There wasn't even a Javelin yet, for those of you who remember the Javelin. You know, Toyota Supra wasn't even like a thought in somebody's head at the time. And Lee Iacocca and the Fairlane Committee and Ford brought that car, and then people like you have embraced it for 6 generations and 57 years as of today. Like, I'm the same age as the Mustang, right? And I'm in the need of a good frame-off rotisserie restoration, right? But the way you guys keep your cars, that, you know, going back to 57 years, is a testament to the love and honor and support that you guys put into it, and it generates a familial feeling. It's more than the cars. It is more than the sum of the parts that are on there. It is the stories that you have generated with friends and family around that car that will keep this Mustang going into the future. And as we expand the stable to include Mach-E and the Mach-1 at 480 horsepower, I cannot wait till you guys drive that. It is an incredible vehicle. you guys and that affection will carry the generations forward. So on behalf of Ford and the Ford family and all the men and women who work on Mustang, I want to say thank you to you guys for letting us celebrate 57 years. Thanks so much, and I'd love to turn it over to Gian to talk a little bit about today.
How you like the new wheels?
With more continuous music, that's Eric Marienthal, no doubt about it. You heard George Vincent, Love Times Lovin' from Earl Fluid was doing it. 54 degrees right now. See your face. I look around till I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please.
How you doing?
Man, this thing's sweet. I love it.
All right.
It's cool. You got the plan. Unfortunately, we're kind of
Yeah.
is that a premium? All right.
Yeah. No, I'm not retired yet. I got 6 more years and then I'll call it a day.
Okay.
So,
I left a year ago.
okay, lucky you.
Yeah.
That's what. Alrighty. Alrighty, that'll work. Thank you guys. I must be in the front row. Oh snap, I need my raffle ticket.
Each one of these, just got our first number. That would be Tigers Den tickets. What do you think? Should we move on?
Yeah. This is sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like
cool,
that.
ain't it?
Yeah, I like that.
That's a pretty color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Stands out, huh?
Yeah.
I've seen guys put 305s
Hey,
Your
hey.
service, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh, you got that P-51.
Yeah.
I love that car.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. For Carl seats.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy high speeds.
RedTail would like to thank the monetary contributions of individual contributors and is brought to you by the Tuskegee Airmen National Museum, Detroit chapter of Tuskegee Airmen, and Detroit RedTail. Donate and help keep RedTail rolling the Tuskegee Airmen into the American car culture.